This will actually be the smallest location that we currently have. It's 1,800 square feet. However, I think we can fit our same targets as our 2,000 square foot locations. If we can do that here again one more time, this is going to be a very lucrative and successful location. What's up, guys? Welcome to 2024. I'm excited to share with you guys today our Hanahan location. We actually secured the lease in 2023, the end of the year. We've been doing construction over the holidays and into January, and our goal is to open the first week of March for classes here. So we've been very busy on the back end. So our contractors and our demo team have been in here working every single day, but from a business standpoint, what we've been focused on is getting brand awareness. So meeting with local businesses in our community, meeting with business owners, meeting with the neighborhood, the community, just making sure that people, one, know who we are, and then number two, knowing what services we can help bring to their families. So the reason we chose Hanahan, South Carolina is because the demographics are very similar to our existing locations, and there's a lot of people that are looking for services just like we offer in this area. And another great thing is we're in a wonderful shopping center. We have a Lowe's Foods, we have a huge kids dentist office here. There's a lot of brands that are going to be synergistic with our brand in this community that make it a great stop for families. This will actually be the smallest location that we currently have. It's 1,800 square feet. However, we're looking for the exact same targets. Because of the layout, I think we can fit our same targets as our 2,000 square foot locations. So our traditional model looks like this. We want 120 Taekwondo students. We want 30 to 40 after school students. And then we also want to hit about 500 weeks of summer camp throughout the summer. If we can do that here again one more time, this is going to be a very lucrative and successful location. All right, so Steven is our Director of Operations here for Charleston Taekwondo. He's actually moved into overseeing locations opening, which has been very helpful for me. So Steven's been the man on the ground every single day. So catch us up, what's been your experience?
It is amazing how long red tape takes and then how quick actual construction can go down. A lot of demo here, obviously. Right now, just a lot of communication with the contractor, trying to figure out the order of operations for everything has been eye-opening and frankly a lot of work. So we're coming along, we're getting into those phases now where we can actually start the construction now that everything's out and laid out properly, but still a little bit of ways to go and trying to hopefully hit our opening date target still.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, like we talked earlier, guys, it always takes longer and costs more money than you think it's going to cost. However, you start to figure out after opening, this will be our 8th location we've owned. I've opened 10 in the last 11 years, and they're all slightly different, but they all have very similar challenges, right? Like you said, number one is going to be red tape. Every municipality is going to be slightly different, but it still just takes time, right? If you get your plumbing done, then they got to check it before you can move on. Once you get your electrical installed, then they got to check it before you move on. So it's really not the work that takes that long, it's the inspections and getting everything tied up with the town, right? Like not everyone gets after it. We went through a couple contractors that took a week to get back to us, and then they need 2 to 3 weeks to get their project quotes together. We don't move on that timeline. We are idea and then implementation. So for us, we're very happy with our construction team now because they immediately text us back. They got in there the next day. They gave us a quote that day, and then a couple days later they're pulling permits and getting things moving forward. So we're excited to use them for all of our future projects as well. So just like any location that we've opened previously, our staff is already on hand every single day. So what does that mean? They've been training for a year for this moment in time. They've been training for a year, making sure they understand how to teach amazing classes, how to connect with our community, and how to get the word out there about our brand. We're also reaching out to local elementary schools, local middle schools. We're running our traditional Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, YouTube ads. And the goal here is that we want to get as much eyeballs as we possibly can on our business so that we can hit our target of student counts on day one when we open. All right, guys, the next time you get an update from us, we're going to have our mats down, our flooring down, the walls are going to be painted. This will be ready to be a fully functional Charleston Taekwondo location.